What is up, dudes and dolls? It's your girl Cherry, and I am back with the first cash stuffing of the month of April. I am so excited. I don't even know why, if I'm honest with you. I have always been a fall girly. Like, I am queen of fall. But I don't know. These last couple of days, I think it's because where I live, it's been like about to storm every day. It hasn't quite started to rain yet, but the last 3 days, it's been like cloudy, like it could rain at any moment. The weather has been cooler. And it's just like, I don't know. I love rainy season, I guess. Maybe it's not even spring or April. It's just rain because that makes sense. Anyways, I am going to count this cash real quick and then we will get started on this cash stuffing. But before I do that, I wanted to provide some house updates because I know that you guys have been following along and praying for me. Thank you for all the house drama. So give me just a second. Let me grab my calculator so I can count this money and we'll talk about it. All right, you guys. So the house update. Here's the deal. We still haven't found any houses to rent yet. And I honestly started off this morning thinking, what if we just don't? Like, what if we just commute to our jobs from our house and we work on our credit and we save up money and then we just buy another house when we can? And that's not the ideal situation just because of how far away we live from both of our jobs. But if that's what we have to do, it's what we have to do, right? So I've kind of been discouraged the last like 2 days really, but this morning I literally woke up and was like, I'm not even going to look at houses. I'm just not worried about it. But then I got an email and my email said, hey, we heard that you were interested in this house. We wanted to let you know that it was back on the market. Like somebody had put in an application and then they, I guess, didn't go for it or they didn't accept their application or whatever. So they said it's back on the market. So I did go look at it to just refresh my memory of what it was. And it's like the perfect house. It's in the perfect location. And they reached out to me today and I was like, I have to come see the house before I can, put down deposits or whatever. But I would really love to do that. I would really love to come view the house. And they were like, awesome. Can you come today? And I said, no, girl, I have to work. But they were very kind and they were like, well, we can do early next week. And we'll show you the houses. And I was like, that's awesome. So there's actually two that this real estate company has that I was like, both of these houses are absolutely gorgeous. Obviously, this is my first choice because it's the first one I reached out about. But they're going to show me both of these houses and hopefully, cross your fingers, please, say a prayer, please. Hopefully by the end of this endeavor, I'm going early next week to check this out. Today is actually Friday. Today is Good Friday, so happy Easter, friends. So I'm going next week to look at this house, and hopefully we get something out of this, and we get a plan at least, because this whole like not knowing is the worst part for me. I am a type A planner girly. Like I do not do well with the unknown, and this has been so stressful, but it's fine. Everything's fine. We're doing great. That's the update. So now let's count our cash and we'll start this cash stuffing video. Let me just separate them first because I don't want to hold too many bills and not even know what I'm up to. As always, my iPad is off to the side. I always do my cash planning and my budgeting on my iPad. If you guys are interested in seeing how I do that, I would be so happy to show you that. I did have one person ask me how I cash plan. So I might record a video of me doing that, but it would have to be like, because I budget for the whole month at one time. So I would have to like pretty much wait till I'm budgeting for a whole month, if that makes sense. It doesn't, but that's fine. Whatever. Okay. Sorry guys, had to have a water break. Drink your water, stay hydrated. Okay. So I should have $1,541 here, according to my teller slip. So we're just going to verify that that's what I have. Always verify, because one time I went to the bank and I did this, and I don't know if there was just like a mix up or if the teller I had was new, but I came home with the incorrect amount of cash and I had to go back to the bank and say, where is the $100 and something that I was supposed to have? And they were like, oh, I was exactly that much over in my drawer when I tried to go to lunch earlier. So we just have that money. Awesome. So just double check your money, please. Please and thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, look at this 100, y'all. Oh my God. That's so cool. Okay, sorry. I was not even paying attention. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 800. Oh, before I forget, this is going to be exactly $100 off. And that is because That $100 was for groceries, and I went to the grocery store after I went to the bank. So I have already spent that $100 that was going. So it's gonna be exactly 1,441, hopefully. Okay. 51, 52, 250. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So 135. Woo! And the ones. Look how fat this stack of ones is, y'all. I feel like a gambler or something. I don't know. Okay, guys, sorry about the hard cut. My husband called me while I was filming, so it just is what it is. Okay, so getting into the ones. There's a fat stack of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34. So I'm going to go ahead and add that in so I don't mess up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, hang on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I didn't do this out loud, so this is weird. So let me explain this. I was literally thinking while I was counting this money that sometimes there are bills that are star notes, and I was literally thinking to myself, I have never actually gotten one. And then I just pulled it out. That is, oh my god. Okay, sorry. That is so weird of me. I just like literally was thinking it and then it happened. Am I magic? Am I a witch? I might be a witch, y'all. Okay, sorry. Whew. Reset. We're gonna count. We're gonna leave this one out. I might have to check my other bills and see if I have any more star notes because I'm actually really excited about this. I've literally never seen one. Like, I've seen other people have them in their videos, but I've never physically seen one. Like, I've never had one. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. Minus this dollar, so $141,441. I'm so sorry, you guys. I legitimately have just never had one of these, and it just really, it's also old and crusty, but like, that's so cool. Okay, sorry. Okay. All right. So we do have exactly the money that we were supposed to with this cash stuffing, so all is good. Okay, now I'm really tempted to go back through my bills and see if there's another one, but I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to try my best to pay attention as I'm stuffing, and maybe we'll find one. And I don't know what I would do with it, but I don't know. I think it's cool to have. All right, first up is the bills binder. She always goes first because she is my top priority, is to make sure that my bills are paid. You know, you get it. Okay. Oh, that's too far back. Okay. Mortgage is first, and mortgage is getting $253. Any stars? No stars. Okay. 50 and 1, 2, 3. So now mortgage has 1, 2, 250, 1, 2, 3, 253. This is going towards my May payments because I actually already paid my mortgage for this month. On most of my bills, it's like that, where I've already paid for this current month. So in the rent, we have $1,500 in savings. And we're going to add $375 today. So 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, and a 5. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 350, 370, 375. Hopefully, I will be needing this soon. Okay. Water is getting $30 per use. And it's empty now because I actually got my water bill and it was a little more than what I normally use. So I'm trying to figure out what's going on with that. My water bill typically is like, I'm wondering if the price increased and I just didn't like know about that. But my water bill for the longest time was always like less than $100, like 70 to maybe 90 at the worst. And then all of a sudden it's like been over 100 the last 3 months. So I might have to increase this, but I don't know. We'll see. Phone is getting 20 because she always does. Electric is going to get 88. So 50, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, and 88. Okay. Oh, I already have money in here. Why do I already have money in here? Oh, my electric bill was less than it normally is this month. So I'm adding 88 to it, but I now have 100, 150, 200, 20, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. So now I have $238. This is like enough for what my electric bill was this month. So I don't know, maybe I'm going to come out with a surplus on my electricity. If I do that, I don't know what we're going to do, but we're going to do something with it. Internet is going to get $32. Okay. And there was a little bit left over from last month, so we'll just tack that on at the end. So now my internet has 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. State Farm is getting 50. This is my car insurance. $50. Subscriptions. Oh. Subscriptions is going to get $15 today. And I did take out, there was a 50 in here, like a leftover surplus. I took that out because today's Good Friday and I went grocery shopping. So I went ahead and took the 50 that was in subscriptions. And I just kind of went to the store and I just splurged a little bit on the girls' Easter. I already used all the money that was in the actual Easter envelope on like the baskets themselves and the stuff that's going in them. But I took this $50 and I was like, let me see if I can find any like extra cute things, and I did, so it's gone now. $250 is going towards the Palisade. The Palisade is my car, and I actually had a thought because this one is not a month ahead, so like once I finish filling this up all the way, then I make the payment, and I actually got a notification that my payment has been late the last couple of months because I'm doing that. So I'm thinking I'm gonna start like trying to, maybe when I get 500 in here, I'll just go ahead and pay 500 of it. So at least it's not late. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm going to figure that out. Groceries, I already spent the money because I went grocery shopping after. And that is it for the bills binder. Okay, next is my high priority. Let's see. Okay, high priorities. Whoop. Let me get my stuff together here, y'all. Okay, household, I actually spent what was in there. Oh, okay. So now, pretty much all of the envelopes in here are going to get $5. So household is going to get $5. Oh, I didn't spend all of it. Household now has $15. Ooh. I did spend about $20 out of here though. So clothing and shoes, going to get $5. This is for like me and my husband. This is not for our children. They have their own envelope for that. Pet care is going to get $5. So it now has 15. I think they're pretty much all going to have 15 by the end of this, except for the ones in the very back. Oop. Family fun is also going to get 5, so she now has 15. Health is going to get 5. She's empty, so she only has 5. Beauty, same story. She's going to get 5. She's now got 15. Maintenance is going to get 5. It now has 15. And the maintenance is for like anything from a light bulb went out to we need an oil change. So this one sometimes gets fatter, but sometimes it's just a little dwindly. Birthdays is empty because my baby turned 2 last month. Oh my God, it's going to get $5. I'm so sad. My baby is getting older and I'm not having any more kids, so don't ask. These last 3 envelopes, they are not labeled, but they are still getting things because they are still stuff. So like this first one is I'm going to start putting a little nest egg of money in for my master's degree. So that's happening. This is going to be my technology for me because I have been using the same laptop since I graduated high school and it's not even mine. So when I got it, it was used. So I really need to get a new laptop because it's like already dying. Like it's a Mac, but it's so old that like the trackpad doesn't work anymore. So I have to have like a USB mouse, to use it. And it's just been like dying a lot here lately. So it's her time. I know it's time. So I need to start putting money aside so I can get my new computer when the time comes. And then this last one is, I don't really know what to call it other than snacks, like work snacks. Yeah, I like to keep snacks at work and I need some work snacks. So that's it. And that is it for high priority. Okay, don't make fun of me, but low priority, here she is. She's so beautiful. Low priority is a little weird this week, okay? Normally, I try to stuff in 5, 10, maybe even 20 if I have the time. But this week, the paycheck was just a little weird, not because of anything like bad. Here's what it was. When I was doing my budget, I realized that my husband and I both and our kids, we all had like a little bit of medical debt that was like $100 or like less than $200. So when my husband got paid this today, because today is Friday, but when I was planning this, I realized we could pay all of those off today and not worry about them. So I am cash stuffing with a little less than like I normally would. That said, all of my low priority stuff is getting $2. So that is so weird. I know it is, but sorry guys. Travel is getting $2. So there's 12 in there now. Garden is also getting $2. And there'll be 12 in there. Beverages, I honestly probably should have unstuffed before I went grocery shopping because I did get some Poppies, some Ollipops, some Alanis, but I didn't, so oh well. Oh well. Haircuts gets its $2. I know this 12 is going to drive me nuts, but maybe I'll just do like 3 next time, and see what happens. $2 in date night. I had to take the $10 out of date night because last night my husband and I went out to dinner because our kids are staying at my grandma's house. And I was like, what are we going to do with ourselves? So yeah, nails is getting $2. There's 12 in here now. I have a nail appointment next weekend, so I have to decide what I'm going to do because I have loved having, oh, look how outgrown they are, yuck. I've loved having this like milky white color, but with it being spring, like I want to do something, I'm just not really a bright, colorful girly. I'm really neutral. I'm really like muted, but I want the spring nails. So I don't know. I did already pay, I pay half of it when I book the appointment, and then I pay the remainder when we're done. And this nail envelope, this is her tip money. This is not her like how to pay her. Anyways, I say all that to say, if you have a good color that you think I should do, I did already pay for the cat eye design. I've never had that, but I'm really excited to try it. And if you guys can tell me like what color do you think I should do for the spring season? Anyways, deductibles got its $2. There's 12 in there now. Taxes and annuals is also getting $2, but now there is, ooh, excuse me, $10, $15, $16, $17 in here. And that is going to be it for our low priority binder. Whoop, hello. Oh, there we go. Okay, the girls binder is going to be a little short and sweet today. I did not fill out this whole binder, which is fine, whatever. We are mainly stuffing the first 3, and then we are replenishing the allowances today. So all the kids are getting $5 for their activities. So Peanut is my oldest. She's getting 5, and she now has 15 in here. Beans is also getting 5. She is my medium baby, and she has 15. Kiwi is a little different. On one of my last videos, somebody commented and asked, why do we call her Kiwi? And they were asking if my husband was maybe from New Zealand or something, which would be really cool, but it's not the case. The reason we call this one Kiwi, like they all have a fun little story behind why we call them these things, but like Kiwi, her name is Caroline, and her sister, when she was born, she had a really hard time saying Caroline, so she was calling her Kiwi Lime. And I just thought that was so funny. And we've just like always called her Kiwi literally since the day she was born. So that's her nickname. I don't know. Maybe I'll tell you the other ones later, but this is all her money. Now she has more than the others, mainly because she, with her birthday, like when grandparents send $20 to a 2-year-old, I just put it in here because she's not going to spend it. So 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, $35. I might need to condense those 10 ones, but I'll do that later. And then we skipped all this stuff, and we are going to replenish the allowances. Okay, so my oldest is 7, my medium is 5, the baby is 2. So I do this for the whole month. For the whole month. So with Peanut being 7, I try to give her $28 so that way she can get $7 for the next 4 weeks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. So she now has $29 in her allowance bucket. I don't know why I'm saying bucket. Envelope. There's $29 in here. My 5-year-old, she obviously, gets $20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let me count that again because I was not confident in that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. So there's 20 for beans. So she now has 21, 2, 3. She has $23 in here. And if you're wondering why there's like extra dollars, sometimes like we do deduct their allowance if they don't actually do their chores, or sometimes like if they, for example, at their school this week, they had like a candy sale on Wednesday. And so if they need an extra dollar for their stuff, because they'll go in their envelopes, their binders, and get spending money out. And if in their spending money they do not have enough for the candy sale, then I will just give them the money and then they'll repay me. So that's kind of what this is. And then Kiwi is 2 now. Oh my gosh. So she's going to get $8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We keep it in here so that like in the event that like, oh yeah, we're going to go to the gas station or we go to the store and the other girls get to spend their money, I take this with us, and at the very least it can get her like a snack or something. And then at the end of the month, her money goes directly into our Ally savings account, just like the other girls, except the other girls get to pick how much goes to savings. But that is it for the girls binder. All right, my savings binder in the coffee cherry. We love her so much. We are working on, first and foremost, this $500 savings challenge. Now, my goal for the year was to do this twice so that I could have saved $1,000 this year, and either put it towards something intentional, like reallocating it intentionally, or I don't know, just having an extra bunch of money, you know? So I wanted to fill this out so that we could be done with these 2 full rows. So what is that? That's $22, $34. So the $500 savings is going to get $34. I like to color these in and then grab my money so that maybe it has like a second to dry. Also, I got these at Target. These are the Wet Erase Expo markers. I don't like these as much as I liked the old ones because these ones have like a really fat tip. The other one was really like a fine tip and it was more precise, and that is what I prefer. But I'm going to use this until I lose it, so it's fine. So 20, 30, and 1, 2, 3, $4. Okay, I think I've messed something up already, but we'll find out. It'll be fine. Okay, so now in the $500 savings challenge, we have 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So there's $38 in there now. Oop. The rest of my savings are going to get $5 each, so my emergency fund is going to get $5. New house is going to get 5. The month ahead for electricity will try to get 5, which is so crazy because I am a month ahead of my electricity. Fur babies is going to get 5. And I did go ahead and create an ally bucket for this, so I have saved all of this money. It's just not in here. Okay. See, look how much fatter that check is than the rest of them. But whatever. Whatever. Whatever, it's fine. Is that it? Let's see. 5, 10. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And then I just have this extra envelope back here. I want to do more like small shops savings challenges. Like I had, is it in here? No, I put it in the other binder. But I have like the Be Your Own Sugar Daddy. Like I loved that challenge. I loved the Coquette Girly one. I loved that. I just want to be more, I want to do more of that stuff, but I'm not sure if I should just keep and redo the ones that I already have or if I should do new ones every time. I'm not sure. Let me know. But that is it for my savings binder. All right, last but not least, we were going to come in here and we were going to just touch everything in the holidays binder. So Mother's Day is going to get 5. She's coming up, y'all. If you haven't yet, make sure you do something nice for your mommy. 25, 30. Father's Day is also getting 5. Pretty sure they're all getting 5, but I could be wrong about that. So now there's 30 in Father's Day. 4th of July, there's $50 in the ally account for this. It's getting 5 today. So there is $55. Yeah, $55 for 4th of July. In our ally account, we have $50 for Halloween. We are adding 5 today. For Thanksgiving, we will also be adding 5, but there's already $20 in the ally account. So Thanksgiving now has $25. And Christmas is also getting $5. So that is that. And then these Valentine's Day, Easter, these are what I'm calling past holidays. We don't have to stuff into them yet, so I don't prioritize them. And that's it for holidays. Okay, I know this 100, it's not extra. It's basically, I have a medical bill that I don't like have to start paying yet, but I know it's coming. So I need to like just put this somewhere. It's not going in health because health is for like co-pays and co-insurance. And this is a bill that has already happened. So I don't want to put it there. I might just find another envelope and stick it in there. But I'm not sure what these $2 are. I guess I must have, maybe in my low priority I miscounted. Let me check. Okay, low priority. Let's see. Hang on. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I really do not know what I have done. Let me kind of scan my iPad here for a minute. I think I must have, maybe I just miscounted. How weird. How weird and how random. I'm not sure what that's about, but I now have these extra $2, so let's stick them somewhere. Maybe we'll, I don't think I have any more $2 spots on my 500 savings. No, I really don't. Oh, I don't know. I really don't. Maybe, this is so interesting. I don't know. Oh, here's a spot. I'm going to put this 100 in here for this medical bill that I have to start paying soon. And honestly, I'm just going to stick these $2 with it because I don't really have another good spot for them. Did I put 32 in my internet? I did. Maybe hold up, where's my calculator at? So the girls' allowance, they are 5, 7, why did I say that backwards? And 2. And if they all get $4, oh, that's what it was. I budgeted $58 for the allowance when actually we only needed 56. Okay, so that's fine, whatever. I'm just gonna keep this $2 in here with my medical bill envelope. And we're gonna call that good. All right, you guys, thank you as always for watching this video. Sorry that it's always chaotic around here. I can't ever have just like a chill cash stuffing. There's always got to be something happening. If you would please give this video a like, leave me a comment, and if you like my content, subscribe to my channel. It really drives engagement, and I love it. So that's all I really have for you. Hopefully by the next time I film, I will have a new update for you on the house. Hopefully we're moving soon. And that's kind of it. That's all I got for you right now. I feel like my brain is like deep fried and laid to the side, dude. If you have any questions for me, if you want any specific content from me, please feel free to leave a comment or maybe just DM me. If you don't already, you can follow me on TikTok. And with that, love you, bye!